I'm Nicole. I'm a sophomore. It's my second year on the team, and I'm a choreographer.
I'm Dimitri. I'm on the performance team. It's my first year dancing as an EIU dancer.
My name is Angela. This is my first year as an EIU company dancer.
My name is Akeem Lang. This is my second year in the company, and I'm also a choreographer.
I'm Andrea, and I'm on the performance team, and this is my second year on EIU Dancers.
My name is Fawaz, and this is my first year as an EIU dancer, and I'm on the performance team.
Give me time, I'll make you forget the rest. I got more in me, and you can set it free. I can catch the moon in my hand. Don't you know who I am? Remember my name.
This year we actually have two acts, and the second act is a tribute to Michael Jackson.
I love everything about Michael Jackson. I like his music, his dancing. Like, he has so much heart. Like, he's a good guy. Like, I just like everything about Michael.
I think it was a good idea to make a tribute to Michael Jackson. He's done a lot for the music industry and dancers as well.
This is Michael Jackson, and people who have done those hours just listening to him were like, man, this is great. Like, I can, relate to this because this is Michael Jackson. Like, this is awesome.
No, I don't like Michael Jackson.
There's two teams. One is the company and one's the performance team. You had to try out to be on both. The company is highlighted mainly in the spring performance. The performance team has danced at basketball games and different school functions, and they joined the company for Act 2 of the spring performance.
Being on the performance team, I feel like you have the opportunity to still look up to the others and develop that technique and eventually look forward to getting up to that point.
Our practice schedule is pretty hectic. We have class for the company every Monday from 3 to 5, class for the performance team every Wednesday from 3 to 5, and then each dance has an hour each week to learn their dance, and then that practice lasts for 6 weeks.
Me or us for the performance. It's a lot different once you get on stage and there's lighting and the size of the stage is different than you've practiced in, and then there's an audience. It's almost easier to perform on the stage because your adrenaline gets going when you know there are actually people watching you.
I think practice was a great preparation for all of our shows, cleaning it, going through it, the way that people interacted with each other. We worked off of each other, asked, hey, what do you think would go better here? Practice really, in general, was just a great experience.
For my philosophy, I believe that the way you practice off stage is the way you can perform on stage.
I feel like practice did prepare us for the performance a lot. Like I said, if you don't practice off stage and get everything perfect in the way that you want it, then it's not going to show while you're performing.
Practice really did help, especially because with dance, I feel like it's a lot about muscle memory, all that repetition. You need to know what you're doing. So I definitely feel like practice was essential to us, to the success of the show. Like, everything we did, without that practice, we probably wouldn't have been as good and as together as we were.
Practice definitely prepared me for the show. As one of them said that, however, as much effort as you put in practice is how you will be on the stage. So practice did definitely help me, and being on the stage helped a lot, and dress rehearsals helped a lot. So if it wasn't for that, I would have been lost.
There's definitely more stress involved this year. Last year we had probably about 12 to 14 dances to work on. This year we have double that. And so everyone trying to learn more dances is stressful, as well as trying to make up more dances, but it will all come together in the end.
Having two acts instead of one meant we had to put in double the time. It was a lot more stressful, but in the end it was more worth it and rewarding than last year.
This year there's a lot more intensity, a lot more running around for people. We had to get changed a lot faster. We had a lot more dancers this year. We had about 30 or 35 dancers, and so we had more support for people changing our clothes and helping us get ready for the next dance or whatnot.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty stressful. Going from not dancing at all, for me personally, not dancing at all to dancing from 5 to 11, sometimes 12 at night. That's a big stretch, But it was worth it. It was a lot of fun.
We've been preparing all this school year for the spring performance. We had tryouts last second semester last year, so we've been preparing for this one for a long time. We started Act 2 second semester, and we're just plugging along.
I think having 2 acts was more successful than having one. We had to put in a lot more work, but in the end, we proved something to ourselves and everyone else that we are a company and we can do anything we set our minds to.
I like that we had 2 acts. I think the second act was more fun because we were done with the major first part of it, and we got to just have fun for the second part, and that was more of like a joke to us, as in like a good way, something that we could just all have fun with.
Yeah, I liked it better with 2 acts because, well, I like longer shows. I like being part of longer shows, and it just shows that the company, that we're able to do, a lot more than what people expect us to do. So we kind of pushed the limit by having 2 acts this year.
Personally, having 2 acts I did enjoy. Like I said, the first act, was more serious and allowed people to see like the professionalism that we have and the technique and all the talent that everyone has. And the second act showed that we're fun, we can perform, we love what we do, and we have a passion.
Oh yes, I definitely liked having 2 acts because I wasn't really in the first act. So 2 acts was lovely, and that's why I signed up for every dance in the second act. My favorite part about the spring performance in general was, I would have to say, entertaining our audience. I love the feedback that we get from the audience when we hear ah or ooh or woo, that was my favorite thing about the performance. And also dancing with my fellow dancers, they're also like my family as well. I love them all, so that was my favorite thing.
I thought the spring performance was a great experience for everyone. It was really nice to be able to interchange with different costume styles, being able to deal with media production, having to deal with the lights, and being on stage for the first time.
For me, Thriller is it was such a fun dance, and then everyone just got into it. Everybody was really just, excited. You could feel the energy when everyone just got on stage and just getting that character. And just Thriller itself, the song was just, it was awesome. In the video, it's timeless,
Final statement would be that it was a success. I loved it. It was enjoyable. If you guys are thinking about dancing, come to EIU Dancers. Everyone's nice. When I first joined, I was I don't know, but everyone just made me feel at home.